My elder son is when I was in Delhi, he passed his 12th class. So I was searching for he wanted to study economics. Looking for a good economics center, and then that time Symbiosis started economics, and that was BSc economics. That means with mathematics and economics. Me and my wife both are mathematics PhDs. So basically, I love mathematics. So I used to tell you have to learn maths as long as you can, so that you can do anything better.
Yes.
So he did a BSc economics from Symbiosis, did a post graduation on development studies in Tata School of Social Sciences. That is one of the best social science center in India. And that's an NGO center actually. Many NGOs will come and teach social science. Therefore, naturally, you will not become all India service. You will not be for government. You will be against government. Because NGOs think they are doing great, government is useless. That is the first preamble. So he don't want to join civil service or something. He went into NGO job. He was going through all the Andhra, all the districts to collect the traditional farming technology, document them for the other part of the world. That was his job. So he writes well, takes pictures, video, audio, documentation. And then he was not decided what to do next in their life. So 1 year he was enjoying Andhra Pradesh, in fact. Then he went for a higher studies on international political economy. That is in King's College, the best college in London. Two colleges. One is King's, another one is Imperial. Both are the place where Madame Curie, Marie Curie, all the Nobel laureates, probably 38 Nobel laureate studies in these two colleges. My son studied in King's College, international political economy. Then he went to Dublin for a PhD. And his PhD is about Kerala politics.
Kerala politics?
We belongs to Kerala, right? So social, economical change in Kerala, which makes it entirely different from other part of the country.
Sorry, if you don't mind. You just spoke about Kerala politics. Can I ask one question?
You can ask her. Don't ask that, can I ask a question?
How about Kerala becoming an Islamic state?
Actually, that is wrong. 52% is Hindus. Okay. 27% is probably 27, 24 is now Christians and Muslims. Okay, so it's not 10. But most of the Kerala people, including me, I don't believe in Hindus in Kerala more than I love Muslims. If I go to my village, I've got maybe hundreds of my relatives, but my lunch will be with a Muslim family. They are lavish, they are loving, they serve well, they take care of me well. Understood? Hindus are kanjus, selfish. They don't earn money, they don't spend money. They only talk about the stupid tradition and then do nothing. Most laziest group is Hindus. They wake up quite late, whereas Muslims starts going to 7 o'clock. They starts their classes. I'll tell you, I have chanted slokas in the schools, where if I chant and then ask anybody who can repeat it 3 times only, I will teach. Come to the stage and chant. I'll give you 2,000 rupees. All the 7 who came and snatched 14,000 rupees from me are Muslim girls. They learn much faster. I've got brilliant children. They study well. So what happened is, they do make money. They establish. They educate. They come to power. So the silent, useless people are, more number of people are there, but the sound will not come out.
No, but when you mention about the Kerala politics, is it about?
No, this is about the development of economics. I am recording all this. I'll post as it is.
Okay.
I am not recording. I am recording what I am saying. Okay. So he studied about the lot of temple discussions, library discussions. All these, how did it contribute into the development of Kerala? So he never educated in writing and reading because he studied in Hyderabad, Malayalam. But PhD, the whole content is from Kerala libraries in Malayalam.
Okay.
Because parallelly at home, both my kids I taught from childhood Malayalam. So they speak Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi, English, Kannada, Telugu. They learned French in the schools. Now all that, that's why I believe language skill is more important for children.
Okay.
Okay, so he is now an assistant professor in Dublin University for last 8 years.
Okay.
So he teaches the international politics and economics and all that.
Is he based there only?
He is based. You can see him ALA, A-L-A, ala.org. That's a magazine which he runs in bilingual about Kerala.
A-L-A?
A-L-A, ALA.
Allah.
ALA, yes, Harikrishnan. Harikrishnan is his name. H-A-R-I-K-R-I-S-H-N-A-N. Harikrishnan, Dublin, ALA. You will get his. He's
Did
a
you-
beautiful photographer.
Okay, did you happen to watch Kerala Story?
I have not happened. I saw it. Knowingly, I studied
But
it.
is it a true incident?
Films are not to be believed, right?
Yeah.
Don't believe films. Films are politically motivated, financially funded, a lot of money making job. Don't believe Rocket fellow also, Nambidharayan. Most fake movie. It got all the.
But it said it's based on the true events, true
That's what I'm
incidents.
saying. Don't
Ah.
How they
believe.
will get market?
Market.
Okay.
How they will get market?
And he, I am recording. I should be so courageous. I am recording and posting. He doesn't worth for Padma. He is a true political stupidity. No, instead of that, Netflix, there is a documentary called it Rocket Boys. Same time it came.
Yes, yes.
There, you will not even see the dust of Nambidharayan. Forget about Nambidharayan. Why he doesn't come there? That is because he is not part of anything. It's a movie. Okay. Nothing great. His son-in-law is with the headquarters, ISRO headquarters. So, second son is a mechanical engineer. Studied at the Imperial College, material science. Did his PhD in nuclear physics. And now he is a nuclear scientist with American government.
There only.
Oak Ridge.
So one is from King's College and the one is from Imperial. Is it a coincidence or it was
No,
it
once
a
the
wise
elder one went, he was searching for the best colleges and he wanted material science.
Okay. And that was not in King's College.
King's College, he didn't apply. He applied only Imperial because that department of material science is one of the
Okay.
long standing.
Okay.
So he decided, he applied only one college and he got it. He said, I will get it there.
So parents are in Kerala and children are in.
Me and my wife is in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Maybe next April she is due for retirement unless she gets an extension or something. Chance is very less.
Okay.
We'll go back to Kerala probably or
Okay.
maybe roam around. Sometime in Dublin, sometime in America.
Shared the photographs of Kerala. He went there, na?
You can Google
And
map
next time
Dr.
I was
TPS.
thinking that
You will
we
see
will
all my
have-
3 houses.
No,
I
we
want to
will,
see
we
kya?
will
Go
have
to Google Map.
workshops there in amidst the greenery and all.
That would
And
be
in
great.
in that Kerala house, I conducted a program called it Nanam. J-N-A-A-N-A-M. Nanam.
Nanam.
Nanam Dr. TPS, if you type in YouTube, you will see all the programs. Recorded like this. Many children all across the globe come and stay with me there. Mainly from Gulf.
We will also go next time.
The Gulf students have got holidays July, August, September. When they come to India, their cousins and all will be attending classes. So what do they do at home? So that was a great concern. So my maximum number of classes happened in Gulf.
Okay.
So I told I have a house, you can come and stay with me for 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. People don't come 10 days.
Masuda?
They extend it.
When are you planning?
Very soon.
Direct to.
I told her this workshop
Direct
will be
from
there.
here.
I saw Sir's house.
And my Nanam J-N-A-N-A-M is Janaki Narayan Mendri. Janaki is my mother, Narayan is my father.
Even in my school, Gnan as a group. Gnan.
Sorry.
So 2013 to 18. 2018 January was my last camp. So what I did was I went to one of those schools. I asked how many will get A+ in all subjects. 6 of them, 40. I said all the 40 come to my house, stay with me 10 days. I'll give you 40 A+. All of them got A+. That's my guarantee. Come and stay with me 10 days. You will learn how to learn.
You will learn how to?
Learn.
Learn.
So I teach only learn to learn.
Let's go, Master Ma'am. I come with you.
Got it.
I'm planning.
Most of my poems are from.
No, I am.
You will see a paper boat and all that.
I am visualizing those backwaters of Kerala.
That is in Alapi, not in my place. Mine is a hilly region.
So yours is in hilly region.
You can do
Because I
kayaking.
found it's all greenery.
You can do
greenery,
kayaking.
greenery.
Kayaking.
Yeah, kayaking is possible in my area because it's a hilly
Okay.
terrain. It's very close to Karnataka border. From Mysore, it is only my house is 4 hours drive. Nearest
Rajni
airport
will
is
also
Kannur.
join.
Very near from Mysore.
Rajni will also join there.
And Kannur is the nearest
Where is
airport.
Google Map here? Like your.
Google Map. Go to Google Map, amma.
अच्छा उसमें मिला नहीं.
Google
We
Map.
have direct in the.
Direct.
It's a
Go to Google Map. Type Dr. TPS there. You will see 3 houses. You will see another house that is much more beautiful than this. Go to Google Map.
Yes, sir.
Type Dr. TPS without a gap.
हाँ आगे.
So
Now
he's
you will see
preparing
3
food
houses.
Also.
You 1, 2, 3.
No. See addresses there.
Okay.
One is Nanam. Another one is Srilayam. Srinilayam. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, that Srinilayam house also you click. That's a much beautiful house. That is in center of Kerala. That is close to Guruvayur.
This one?
Yeah.
This one. Directly.
Yeah. That's also I am the architect.
Okay. This is a typical Keralite house.
Yes.
That's
Those
right.
red bricks and
No,
everything wala
no.
na?
See
Okay, I have seen
the other one
this.
is also typical Keralite, but that is in North Kerala. This is in Central Kerala.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Hyderabad house.
Okay.
This is my Kannur house. This is my Central Kerala, Iringalakuda house. Okay. So this is also my house. This is also my house.
So
3 houses.
who stays there?
Nobody
when you-
stays. It's closed.
All 3.
I keep traveling, going there for 2 days, 3 days. And
Okay.
maintain that.
Beautiful.
And that top I had a 1 month camp for 10th passed children,
Okay.
11th and 12th and 10th passed children who wanted to become the scientists in India. IISER, IISER, Indian Institute of Scientific Research, Educational Research, IISER, SER, that is Kalam's idea.
Oh.
IISER is coined by Kalam, Indian Institute of Science and Educational Research. Science Education Research. IISER, there are only 5 IISERs. SER.
All over India, 5.
Because Kalam wanted Indian Institute of Science to be duplicated.
Oh.
Only one Indian Institute of Science is there. That is the best rated institution in the whole India. Not IIT.
No,
Better than IIT is IAS.
Yes.
Okay. But IAS's primary rule says they cannot have a second IAS in India.
Oh.
That is Tata started. Tata's Institute. That's called the Tata's Institute actually. Vivekananda had a great role. Tata and Vivekananda was traveling together. Tata was going to buy steel. So Vivekananda asked, why are you going and buying steel from someone? We don't know how to process it.
It's
That's Tata
looking like
Institute.
a portrait.
That's my director's bungalow in Secunderabad. Some professional
See, it's
photographer
looking
took
like
a
a
picture.
portrait.
That was a professional photographer who wanted to take my pictures.
हाँ ये देखो.
My student was learning professional
ये तो
photography.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि actually it is painted बिल्कुल.
Black shirt.
No, some
Yeah.
pictures of Dr. TPS I have seen. They are so natural and means too beautiful.
This
But
is a
you will see
professional
something which is now you are saying a picture looks like a drawing, right?
Yes.
That is not a great credit.
No, a
you shoot
drawing
know some
looking like
Yeah, I have
picture.
got a drawing which looks like I'll show you.
Yes.
It's exactly like a picture. Somebody has drawn me with a pencil. That too with a pencil. So Vivekananda and Tata was traveling together. He asked Mysore Palace to give land. That is how Indian Institute of Science came to Bangalore. Kalam wanted to duplicate, it was not happening. So he said, we will start an Indian Institute of Science and Educational Research. That is why IISER. The top brilliant institution in the country is IISER. One in Bhubaneswar is called NISER, National Institute. Remaining Thiruvananthapuram, IISER. And one in Bhopal, spread across northeast.
How to join in that?
After 12th, you have to have an examination for IISER.
Okay.
It's a very special. It's one of the toughest. But when ISER started, people were not applying because nobody knew this.
Yeah, that's what
ISER created a marketing people for ISER, and I was one of the committee member for that.
Okay.
So we had 300 children clubbed together, 3-4 different districts who all have the topmost marks.
Because so many students.
IIT only.
IIT. That's what I am saying in my school. We are teaching only IIT.
That is what the problem is.
Akash.
So that is why I keep saying most of the best schools, they frame people for IIT. They forget to IAS is there, ISER is there. Correct? These are all the one of the best institutions where people should.
Actually, in our Telangana only specially don't know much education about economics,
Yeah.
arts. Only they know engineering and or MBBS.
That
And
is-
the
that is
parents
because-
also don't know how to go after.
No, that is all because of China.
Yeah.
Right?
There is a lot of ways,
No.
not only engineering and doctor.
No. Two people created problems in Telangana. Chaitanya and Narayana.
Yeah.
Chaitanya and Narayana together I call it as China.
Yeah, true.
That is called a China
China
defect.
batch, even though they are.
Did you TPS, which is
Then
the
as in
best
now-
economics college now presently
In India,
in India?
BSc Economics is Symbiosis, and Bengal University has got a BSc Economics. You are from Calcutta. Calcutta there is a BSc Economics. Calcutta there is a
It
BSc.
requires maths and
Maths and yeah.
How
At the
about-
plus 1, plus 2 you should have maths, economics, commerce.
How about
Yes, that
BSc
my daughter is
Economics
having and she's
at
planning.
BSc Economics honors
Hmm.
at Xavier's?
St.
XIM
Xavier's is okay.
Bhubaneswar.
Okay, all of them are good, but the best two is Symbiosis and another one is this. They are more focused towards research programs and all that. There are economics masters programs in different places, but BSc, Tata School of TIS also has got a BSc.
Okay.
Tata School of Social Sciences. But what is good is close to your house, stay and then study online. That is what the best one is.
So is there any specific
Our
subject
focus
for 12th, sir? Maths, science?
maths, economics, commerce.
No, for IISER. the
Maths,
students should
physics,
complete
chemistry, biology.
MPC only. Wow.
Maths, physics, chemistry, biology.
Oh, now
All the four.
4.
Because the entrance is also all the four.
Okay, MPC.
And second one is their examination is also all the four. The first year plus 1 plus 2 will be repeated syllabus as it is, and then they will choose their option for practicing. And fourth year they will invariably most of the people will go abroad for some collaborative masters.
It's a very new.
It's not
idea.
new. It's almost 10 years.
But
I was doing
am
marketing
hearing-
during 2011, 12, 13.
I'm hearing first time.
Yeah. This is the problem with the teachers. You are not exposed to the rest of the
First
world,
time-
and you are guiding children.
North?
No.
You were saying the first
No,
time.
no.
Hearing that
IISER,
ISER.
She heard about it.
And-
IISER, I am hearing first time.
I am
Because most of the
I'll
students-
tell you, most of the educators, including the IITians, may not have heard of
Even
this.
my child also wanted to doctor.
Yeah.
I am saying don't go with that because if you are choosing science only one way, that is doctor. Go with.
Yeah, let us focus.
Yes. Back to work, back to work.
So tell me, what should we do?
Grandma stories?
Eh? Grandma stories. Actually, one of the best method to create creative way of telling stories is not by arting, you telling stories. Okay. I will start a story. You will have to continue like this.
Yes. Spin a yarn.
But it should have a moral,
Yeah.
Moral, okay.
not just adding something, right? Understood.
That means turn will come on me to share the moral.
Not necessarily, it can continue now.
Achha, it can continue. Okay.
But any point of
maybe
time-
At any stage.
Any point of time, you must be able to tell why did you add this.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
This is good one.
Huh, spin a yarn. Yes.
In which anytime you can stop and say what was the moral.
Yeah.
Anybody can ask.
Okay.
You must be able to. Right? So what you want? Adding honey to my tea was making it more sweet in life.
I think so that you are very much
No,
conscious.
you should add. This is my story starting.
Huh?
You have to add the points, continue with the story.
Now either honey should come or life should come. Honey,
Yes.
life,
Or tea.
tea, story.
You added honey, sir.
Yes,
added?
sir.
That's fine.
This is
Yes.
my starting. I
Honey-
added honey
honey-
to my tea
Tea, because
to
honey
give
is
more sweet to my life.
And it is good for health.
No,
You
No,
continue.
no.
you should have
Continue.
either honey or tea or life or sweet or something should come in your word. Then only it continues.
It is called combining of the life. Honey and
No, let him speak.
Let
Then
him
speak.
we all
It's not
will
my turn, yes.
contribute.
See, generally what do we do is assume that he is stuck, he is not able to. Immediately he will stand up and go and sit here. People move. Don't force anybody. Because some people will take time.
time. Yeah, yes.
Understood?
No, so she can take over, no?
Yeah,
If
that's
he
what
is
I'm saying.
stuck,
Yes.
you can
Yeah,
take
next,
over.
you take.
That another feature. If we will
No.
move, it is another activity.
Another activity.
Yeah.
Understood.
That-
the
that
class
is-
should be agile.
Yeah.
It's always dynamic. Go, move. You should always. Otherwise, the class will not be moving, right?
Take it.
And it takes fast. Everything
go,
should be
you
like
go.
fast.
I have to
Go,
be
move
after you,
them.
no?
Sit there.
Put it on the table. Huh?
May I go there?
My life was so boring, and one day the little angel came to my life.
Huh.
Yeah. That angel is at my home.
You continue.
Earlier, having tea with sugar was something very
No,
difficult.
angel.
Oh,
Now
now
angel has come at
Angel
home.
is at my home.
Okay, so I have to continue with that. The angel is none other than my daughter.
Oh my god, my daughter is my replica. She's my best friend, and I can't survive without my daughter because
You can sit
then I can't expect
You
any
can sit
other
there.
better friend than my daughter.
Yeah. Now you should get some creative.
Daughter being an angel has always done a lot for my life to move smoothly.
We traditionally believe that angel is something who comes from a different world. Life is not that easy. But this daughter is a mix of both angel and the terrestrial life. It was mix of the aesthetic world and the realistic world. And every day was so creamy.
And I think when she came to my life, it was all abandoned. I was in a dilemma that whether to go for the second child or not. And now I realized that that was the best decision I could ever take.
Second child. Second child also a angel of in my life. She's a complete. She changed my life completely, and I became a barrier in my life.
Basically, we all are warriors. We come across lots of battles in our life, but dealing with kids and that too two sweet little daughters, that has changed my life completely.
Okay, you talk about warriors, you talk about challenges in life, but to handle kids is one of the best momentum because God has blessed us with a motherhood, okay, and it is a blessing in disguise.
Girls win hearts. They teach not only parenting, I think, so that they give us a hope for the future.
Parents are accidental.
Oh.
Look at the first poetry in that life of love. Life of love.
Love.
Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm take birth, and that's me. Millions of sperm from the father, the first one. The first one. Yeah, that's it. Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm take birth, and that's me. I raised
From
with the
my
millions
father
of my
to
unborn
reach my
brothers and
mother's
sisters.
egg, I was conceived when I raised with many of my unborn brothers and sisters. I am the winner.
Oh.
My birth was a battle.
Father was an accident, mother was an accident. I intentionally ran to get a birth. Otherwise, my unborn brothers and sisters would have taken birth.
I raised with many of
Do
my
you
unborn
know
brothers.
Three Idiots movie, no?
Yes.
The myth is from this.
Okay.
I wrote this poem. The book was given to one of my friend who is a teacher for Amir Khan.
Okay.
He was studying in Jamia Millia Film Institute. My friend was a professor to him.
Okay.
That myth is there in the movie.
Is it true that Amir Khan is having so many teachers at present now and
Everybody
mostly
learns. Everybody learns.
Particularly he has a point.
Everybody does it. Even politicians, they will have a lot of tutors. Hindi tutors, different languages, different costumes. They will learn. Lots.
Whatsoever I have heard that Amir
it's
Khan
all
has
there.
so many.
It's all there. It's all there.
Continue.
Yeah.
Parents are accidental.
Accidental.
Okay, let us stop. What I'm saying is, this ability may not be there for most of the people. But if that is not cultivated in childhood, it will not be there. You know, the grandmothers, they don't tell the story as it is. They create a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have made both my sons to sleep on my chest and then continue the story. And then don't sleep. I keep on making stories like this. Useless stories.
Notes.
Understood? So don't you think that is what they are lacking? The creativity is lacking because you can write on somebody's notes also. It's one exercise which I do. What I do is I make people to write notes and then redistribute the notes, to read them and then correct them and add them. That's what is contributory learning. My peer group learning is actually this. You can correct somebody's, and when you know that you have to share with this notebook to somebody whom you don't know, you will write it very neat.
Very consciously.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes.
Good thoughts.
Yeah. I do lot of such creative things in my classes. It's not a routine normal class. In the camp and all, 3 days camp, now we can do it. Probably now we can do it. You want to do that? Your evaluation scheme, I'll teach you a
Yes,
new evaluation
yes,
scheme. Write down all the names. First Masuda. Leave me alone.
I
First,
have
write.
to
No, one.
leave you. Okay.
No, one Masuda. All of you write. One Masuda. Two.
Hureen.
Eh?
Hureen.
Hureen. Spell it.
Yes. H-U-R-E-E-N. Hureen.
Hureen. Three.
Kanchi.
Kanchi.
Kanchi. Kanchi means actually in the gun, the click button is called kanchi.
Okay.
Trigger.
The trigger.
Trigger.
But I think in the Kathmandu and all, kanchis are known as girls.
Girls, yes.
See,
Kanchi, oh, kanchi.
actually,
Kanchi
kanchi
also
is
a place.
Kanchipuram. Kanchi Kamakodi.
Nice.
Everything is
Temple
South
name,
India. It's a different word. Yeah.
Shelley.
Next.
Fourth is Shelly.
Shelly.
Fifth,
Fifth is
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Ramesh. Written?
Yes.
Yeah. Now one line bar, so that next, like you are making a column.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, very close. You need lot of columns now. Don't use your brain. Okay, just feeling. Instant. Out of 10, marks have to be given. Don't repeat any mark. Different marks.
Remarks.
Marks.
Out
Out of 10, do you rate them as
Rating.
first and the last? Put them like that. Whom you give the maximum 10, whom do you give 0? Whom do you give 8, 9, 3, 4 like that? Some marks you give. You may not know them earlier, but today, at least for some time we were together, you will know
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
right? So did you give?
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
repeat the mark so that you will not give everybody 10, 10, 10, 10.
No.
That foolish thing you should not do. You should know how to rate.
Hmm.
Imagine if you do it in your class. Everybody evaluates others. Now I'll ask you, why did you give 8 to you? What is lacking 2 in you? Masuda.
Yes.
I'm not asking about others, don't worry.
Yes. Yes. I was.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
If you do it 18 days, 19th day you will see everybody cleans up themselves in different behavior patterns. Understood? You wanted to justify now.
Yes, yes, yes.
You want to know what
Huh.
is wrong with you, right? Now, how many of you have given 10 to Masuda?
I have given.
Why?
Huh? According to me, she is a visionary. She is a
Why?
dreamer.
Why?
She's capable.
One word.
She can capable
Capable. What?
for all. She can
Teaching
handle
people?
every situation. No, she can handle every situation. She can turn.
I've given 8 to her.
Huh.
She's a great visionary, but
Oh,
I
don't
think...
steal my word.
No, let me complete. No.
I was
have
given
given
8 for her.
I have given 8. I'm not given
No,
10.
Only one
what
word.
she says is
Only
don't
one
use
word.
that adjective, use some
Yes,
other
I
adjective.
have to use something.
Something else.
I
This
said-
is how you improve your vocabulary.
Okay.
Yes.
Understood?
She's developing a lot of things. She's
Developer.
trying new things.
No, try. Write the word try.
Try.
Okay. Keep your pencil down. Try to take it.
Try.
I did not ask you to take it. I asked you to try to take it.
Try. But don't pick up.
That's it.
Wasting
We
time,
can't-
right?
Yes.
Why are you wasting time by trying? So, write try, cut it. Never ever use the word
Okay.
try.
Try.
See, yesterday somebody told, I will try to come and meet. I said, don't come.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
If somebody says, I'll try to come and
They
attend the
won't come.
marriage,
They won't
They
come.
won't come.
I said, don't come. I'm not counting you at all.
Yes.
Try is the worst word which anybody can use in this world. Try cannot be practiced. Actionable things only you should tell. Non-actionable is try. I'll try to make it. She keeps on using try to make it. I hate her problem. That is not her action problem, vocabulary problem.
Vocabulary problem.
Some people vocabulary may be wrong, but action may be right. But both are correct, no? You are the best.
Yes.
Otherwise, people will take you for granted. You will tell like that, but don't do like that. I will say. Somebody will tell like this, but still they will do it. Both are wrong.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
I'm waiting for
10 by 10.
him.
Yeah. Anything?
Masuda.
Yes. Number 8.
8. Why? What is wrong?
She given us the message that 12 people will collect their where we are 6.
What are you doing? What is that you have done?
But
What is that you have done? How many people you have sent a message? How many people you asked?
I was not asked to send.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. Write down 2 words. One is action, another one is response. Response. You know what is the word action? Somebody gives a job, you do is called action. What is
Action.
response?
That is my work. I have to do it.
Such people are called responsible people.
Responsible people.
2 will be joining us post lunch.
No, responsibility is what you take it.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
You have to be responsible. Then only you get into leadership and powers.
Yes.
Nobody makes somebody as a leader.
Yeah.
Swayameva Mrigendraja. Who is the king of the forest? Who is the king of the forest?
Man.
Who made?
He himself.
Yes.
Yes.
Na abhisheka ho, na samskara ho, simhasya kriyate vane. There is no ornamentation process in which lion is
I
made as the
want to
king
write
of the.
this. I want to write this.
You can simhasya kriyate vane, Dr. TPS. You type, you will get this in my YouTube. Okay.
Simha?
Leadership, Dr. TPS.
Simha
if you-
say Dr. TPS.
Dr.
You will get
TPS
it.
leadership. You will get this sloka. Sloka also you write. There are so many subhashitams. There is a playlist called Subhashitam. in which there may be around 78. Yeah. My
Subhashitam.
Subhashitam, Dr. TPS. You will see lot of Subhashitams. A to Z of life, you will learn vocabulary. Adjectives of life from A to Z. A one day,
I
B
will be
one
more
day,
thrilled.
three.
Yes.
Z and all to create was a big task.
You start your
Not that
every
easy.
activity.
X
with
was a
Z.
big task. To write this book also. To write this book
I want to
also.
listen to
A, B,
this.
C, D, X, Z
Please,
was-
please.
Na bhisheka ho, na samskara ho. There is no ornamentation, no samskaram, cultural event. Simhasya kriyate vane. To make a simha as the topmost. Swayameva Mrigendraja. Declared himself as the king.
Mrugaraj. Animal king.
So don't have to take responsibility. That's all. No. I kept on pestering her, give me the flyer. You do it, would have been done. Last moment only. But still, there are people who wanted to come, coming, planning, all that is there. Even now, I have sent a message to somebody else. I am there in so and so place. I have shared just now. Somebody in Delhi also. I don't remember there is somebody else,
In Delhi.
who was in Delhi. So immediately I have sent. You can see how many people I have sent just now today. Somebody know that I am in Noida. From FB they would have got. Are you in Noida? And no contact in 2023. My indexing
Yes.
also like that. 22 means you contacted me in 2022.
Yeah, same thing.
You have sent me a message in 23 means
2005 batch
2023.
students.
I'll be there.
I think like that.
You
Yeah,
never
we can remember.
messaged me, so your number was not there at all. That's why when you called, I know. I have this part of GCCF. I made a group common number. You are in a common number. That's why I said, because if I had to search in the common number, there will be 100 numbers in that. I will have to search all of them to find who are you. That's why I asked to send me a message. But still, I have sent a message before you had sent me a message yesterday. Responsive. Okay, that's always.
Proactive.
Yeah, proactive. But proactive cannot be said the responsibility word I wanted to use. Understood? See, when you use word, I must be able to make it qualifiable, which stays in your brain and heart for longer time. Punch.
See,
check.
you message which place and time. I immediately. Namaskar, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Please be seated.
Sorry for late
That is fine.
because
Please.
I was having some other program. But मैम का सेलून का मैसेज था इसलिए.
I think we have not met.
Dr. Krishan Kumar, he is the chairman of Genius Brain Kids.
Okay.
Genius brain kids.
What is genius?
Intelligent.
We are following you, sir. But the difference is I started 21 years before this.
Genius is the infinite capacity to make others take pain.
That is creativity.
I'm genius, I make others painful. I will enjoy it.
I have a question, sir. Dr. TPS. 2 weeks back, I returned TET exam, Telangana TET. I received one question. Story he given as a passage, and he asked a question. We have to teach. We have to tell story in a proper way and let them learn. Options are, what is the option is? First option, let them learn that story, or we have to tell the moral of the story. He given options. I kept, we have to tell.
Actually,
moral of the
any one
story.
of you have
What is
done
wrong?
B.Ed?
I done
Yes.
B.Ed.
B.Ed.
Yeah, actually there is everything is there in the B.Ed syllabus.
Acha. But it's a, I done.
No, it is not. Don't think it's a logical question. It's the part of the B.Ed. In my book on adaptive learning, this is explained clearly. There are different styles of learning. One is called a deductive. One is called inductive. Another one is called apprentice. Another one is called a discovery. When you tell a story, you are deducing a moral. When you learn history, it's a matter of fact.
Yes.
It need not give you a lesson.
Yes.
In mathematics, it is discovery.
No.
That is why teachers will write on the board and then say, see whether you can solve it or not. No. In history, you cannot do that. See what happened in 2021.
Please repeat for.
Yeah, so these are called the different styles.
Hmm.
It is there in my book. Okay, all the different styles are there. And which teacher uses what. And some students are deductive. That's why they love history. Some
Yes.
students love stories. Not everybody need to know. I don't like stories actually. It's too long a story. Actually I don't enjoy it.
He's saying
For me, poetry is a short method of
Yes.
writing a very
And-
small
and-
script.
and-
Everything can be finished.
Expressing also.
Understood. So what will happen when you tell story? It's boring for me. I will not listen. Maths I love because it's a discovery.
No, but how about the short stories?
That's what I'm saying. It all depends on the mood and the way you speak. And then I'm saying in a class, 40 children, all of them don't like all the styles.
Yes.
All the teachers also don't like all the
All the
styles.
styles.
So some teachers are in this style, some teachers are. That is to test your understanding of the style. That as an example. To test, instead of asking, tell me 4 styles of teaching and 4 styles, I am using it as a method to understand whether you have learned your B.Ed or not.
Application
Understood.
based question.
The same thing I did for a NET, National Eligibility Test for Teachers. I gave lot of training programs. In all these, we will ask such questions. That's teaching methodology testing actually.
What should be the answer then of that question?
All moral stories are moral. At which class? This is
But
at a
it's
lower
wrong.
level. The higher level it is different.
my answer is wrong. I kept it.
See, if it is a
We have
small
to tell the
story,
moral of this.
I
What
should
was
tell.
your answer?
I have to say the moral of the story. Why we are saying that
Yeah.
story? But why it's wrong? I don't know.
No, that is when you are in a small, which depends on which
Each
context I am
different.
asking,
That
right?
is what exercise we have done.
But he not given anything like that. But
Yeah,
he
that
just
was-
said that question. I don't have paper now.
Ramesh sir, we share biscuits. Biscuits.
Share your knowledge.
With biscuits.
Think. I do not have much knowledge, sir. I have only one knowledge, and that all what we are teaching, before that, we should focus on the development of the child, all the part of the brain. And if you do that, then everything happens.
Same thing what we were discussing.
Yeah,
Quest,
yes.
quest. Quest is the root word. Quest.
This bottle only contains 200 ml, and we are trying to put 1 liter in that. We all are very
No, this
intelligent,
doesn't have 200 ml.
very
Yeah.
caliber,
This
but
is
we
200
can't
ml?
put more than
200
200.
Yeah.
Let it be any caliber we have, we can't put
Just
more
the
than
word.
200.
Root word.
Quest.
No, no,
Quest is the root word for
Root
question.
word For question, no?
For question. So what we should have is quest for knowledge. That is the only difference between human being and animal. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunani samani chaitani nranam pashunam jnanam naranam adhiko vishesho jnanebhina pashubi samana.
Jnanam mani manishi pashuta samanam. Telugu.
Pashu is
Animal.
animal. If there is a lightning and thunder, no animal will ask where is it coming from.
No.
If it is hot, no animal will ask why is it hot. Understood? So if you can ask that question, you are a human being.
Human being.
That is the ability. No dogs will sit and an elder dog will speak like this every day morning. Correct? Yeah. If a learning happens and teaching happens, L&T department is human being. If there is no L&T, you are not a human being. Correct? Learning and teaching. L&T
Learning and
department. Shiksha. You write Shiksha. Now I will show you another trick. SHIK, Shiksha, right?
Shiksha.
That's my trust name.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, yes.
Now you take the last SHA, SHI.
Shashai. Shashi. Shashi.
That's my name.
Yes.
Shashiksha is
Shashi.
Shashika, short form of Shashikumar.
Nice.
Shashike.
You have to be creative.
K.
huh?
Shashike.
Shashike.
Somebody has to.
Shashike is meant for Shiksha.
Yes.
Yeah, super.
No, but in this Shashike, H is there.
No, it's a...
Sure. But otherwise he is Sasi Kumar.
Yeah.
No, then
No.
go with
Then the
हाँ.
Sasi
But
Shashi.
ultimately
Go with
when
ultimate
we...
other language, no?
हाँ.
Shashi ले लो.
This is called Charvaga Buddhi. Understood, no? Essence is not important for her.
Can I
See, the problem with such people, I'll tell you. If I go to her house,
Can I have an English translation to this word?
critical thinking.
Critical thinking.
I'll tell you, if I go to her house, she has a beautiful sofa in a brown velvet cloth.
Oh, I do have.
Yeah, I know. A diamond cushion with a sandalwood color.
Oh, that's there.
So I'll tell the people like this. But if I go to her house, sit there and then go back, if the cushion would have turned like this, finished. What a stupid fellow he is. He doesn't know how to keep the things neat and clean. So don't ever go to her house.
Not accepted. Not accepted.
You understood? Understood? You write one lesson for you. A house, I'll tell you. The problem is the bedspread has to be without wrinkle. Why did you get married? A house have to be neat enough to be. These are my quotings. Neat enough to be healthy. A house have to be neat enough to be healthy. And untidy enough to be happy.
Oh.
Repeat again.
The problem is you will start cleaning the table all the time, but you don't have time to read. Keep things always in neat.
A house.
I like my house to be little untidy.
And our house has
A house.
Neat enough to be happy.
Untidy
Healthy.
enough to be.
The neat enough to be healthy and untidy enough to be happy.
Neat enough to be healthy. And
Untidy enough to be happy.
Happy.
Correct, no?
Yes.
first line is a house enough to
Our
be
house
A house has
neat
to be
enough.
neat enough to be healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Cut.
No, already recorded. It will go as it is onto YouTube and make a small reel out of it. You see how neatly I told the color of the cushion and all that.
Yeah.
I know that people become so choosy, contrast, putting it neat.
And I thought he's giving me the compliment.
That's why she said,
In the beginning only he told
And another
that
thing.
he'll be using such tricks.
And another thing I'll tell you. Then she will tell, no, my job is always keeping it clean. I'm tired of it. But somebody has to make it untidy, then
Yes.
only she get a chance to enjoy cleaning,
Enjoy
right?
cleaning.
Correct?
We are giving
Now need not to cut.
Understood? You are enjoying. Suppose everything is neat and clean, what do you do?
There is no job for me.
Job for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So somebody has to make disturbance.
So you have given me an opportunity
Yeah.
to get back to my job.
That's what I'm saying.
That means you want to say, sir, OCD.
Very, very essential. So you run in different schools many programs,
Yeah.
which helps people to become more creative and all.
He has his own school.
Oh, where is it?
Now we have like Delhi, 3 schools, one in Haryana.
Okay.
Before COVID it was 68.
Oh,
But after COVID, because so long, almost all were on rent, so we could not manage it. And
where is it,
nowadays-
Delhi?
Delhi, Rohini. Dwarka,
Yeah.
Vikaspuri.
Yeah. You look Rohini, Dr. TPS, Vikaspuri, Dr. TPS. All were some lecture you will see. All the places I was roaming around giving lectures during 2007 2009,
Okay. So we should have met before.
14 years back.
Yes, I could listen you in Pi.
Okay.
That's why today I traveled so
Oh.
far, and the message was from that group.
Okay.
That's why.
I messaged in the group.
Just
no?
I
Now, where
feel-
are you now? Here in
Rohini.
Delhi? Rohini.
Coming from Rohini. Morning, my mid-brain class was there.
I think MAPS school is in Rohini. MAPS.
Yeah, Maths is everywhere in Rohini also.
Yeah. There also I gave a teachers training program.
He's
Maps.
a territory head, New Delhi.
Okay. MAPS was one of my center, very active during those days.
Sector 23 it is there.
Yeah, Sector 23. MAPS to Dr. TPS, you will see beautiful classes for teachers and students. Assembly programs.
It is our ex-MLA, Mr.
Right.
Rana.
Yeah. I think you should all focus now. Look at the, in between, look at the, whatever we have told now, it's there in at least a few chapters here and there. Okay, being creative, adding your vocabulary, improvising it, not like teaching them a dictionary. These storytelling is also adding vocabulary, adding adjective, adding creativity, everything will come.
Shall I get back to my seat?
You sit there, you will get focused more. Here I have.
Okay.
not-
Ramesh sir, can I get my mobile? My mobile.
If you sit close to the camera, no, you look so
Doesn't matter.
elephant size.
I am the,
Already.
I am the queen of camera. If I sit over here.
Yes.
That too in yellow, that. Delhi fellow.
We have to check this.
Come on. The other one is mathematics. Early childhood up to grade 3. No syllabus. Teachers have to be creative. The syllabus is there, PowerPoint is there when speakers are not creative. You prepare something, make a presentation, blah blah blah, finish. That means you don't think anything genuinely, instantaneously, nothing come to you. That is why they make a PowerPoint presentation, right? Similarly, in the classroom you have a syllabus because you are not creative.
Yeah.
So teachers have to be creative. How to make them creative? Have at least 1 or 2, 3 months some workshop in which many different people can mix together and then learn.
Workshop.
Satsang is the only one. Satsang is workshop.
Workshop. Satsang.
Satsang. Workshop is satsang. Traditionally, workshop was not do it, right?
Yes.
Satsang.
Satsang.
In satsang, actually, conferencing doesn't happen. Now,
No.
I am not conferencing. I am unconferencing. Taking different ideas.
Yes.
Conference means I have got a very theme. Everybody should think like that. That's called conferencing. Unconferencing is what I do generally. Don't make a focus. So this is what we do. Let us do different things. All together have got some framework in which everybody, because one book is not one chapter, one theme.
No.
Multiple chapters, right? Parent is not same, father is not same, mother is not same, language is not same, culture is not same, food is not same, house is not same. How can the class be same?
True, very true.
Are we unlearning also?
Eh?
Are we unlearning also right now?
Actually, there is nothing called the unlearning. I only keep it in a corner.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong in learning something good or bad. Good and bad is undefined. Understood? Contextually, this may be correct. But if a bigger picture gets, I may find this is wrong. Mahatma Gandhi was a great man for all of us.
Yes.
But Gandhi, my father's movie, will tell you the other part of his story.
Yes.
Yes.
It is not unlearning what Gandhi has done. I am
That's
adding something extra appendix to that.
Okay.
After which I will make a picture of Mahatma Gandhi, right? Is it unlearning? No.
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 That's also learning. Whatever we learned in childhood is different. But today I may have a different thing, right? Add it different.
Okay.
So many people use words like, which is unlearning and what is that deleting and all that. Not correct. I think we can't
We
delete.
often say, no, like learn and unlearn.
That is what I'm
Reboot
saying.
ourselves, recharge ourselves.
That is what I'm saying. Somebody would have coined that word time management. Right to time management. It's a wrong word. I cannot manage time. Time is not under my control.
No.
I can manage somebody who is under my control, right? She is not in my control. How do I control her? How can I manage her? I am not managing her. No, she manages herself. Time is 24 hours. I am only managing my activity. So if you look at topics, Dr. TPS, under my
But
website.
I have a question over here. You said that this doesn't have any say, but when we teach in a school, this is what we teach in a school.
What?
Time management.
That is what I am saying. Wrongly used words.
Wrongly used.
If you look at my website,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. TPS topics of lecture, time management I also have written.
Yes.
But below that I wrote activity management.
Activity.
Because what is famous is time
Same.
management.
Same is like as
That is wrong.
In school, we are giving practice certificate, but it is behavior certificate.
Now assume, you have pen here. Now assume, how do I teach time management? Not time management, activity management. Assume I have got a vessel. Not bad.
Not bad.
Okay. In which I have a big activity to be put inside. 3 big stones only can be put.
Yes.
It's full.
Hmm.
No, it's not full.
We can add small
I can put
activities.
small pebbles.
Yes.
Correct?
Hmm.
Is it full now?
No.
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 If I put
Same.
small
Same.
activities, not full.
No.
What I do?
Sand.
Sand.
I can put sand.
Sand.
This is 24 hours for me. Sand also made full.
No.
No.
I can put water.
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 But now what do you do is take another vessel, or maybe same vessel of different size.
At first one.
Okay, same size, same vessel. What I do is put water first, then sand, then smaller pebble. Okay, then you will see the big pebble only one can be put.
One can be. Yes.
The sequence in which I put, prioritizing in which I put.
Priority.
So the most important is activity management. This is activity management.
And
This is unmanaged
Okay.
activity. Time is same size 24 hours for everybody. If Prime Minister doesn't have a jet lag, he travels to US, come back, and then next day he go to Germany, another day he attends an ISRO program after coming from Israel, then comes to. Do you think he sleeps for 1 day, 2 days saying that no jet lag, I went to America? Correct? I'm coming back on 4th. 5th I'm traveling to Cochin. Somebody said, you have to take rest now, you're traveling to London. I said, how does it matter? I'm not driving from London the
Yeah.
car, right?
Yeah. I should be there.
It's all stupid actually. So the words which are using commonly, think about it once or twice. Every word very carefully. Analyze it. Then you will realize what is being heard is not true. Next one, mathematics. First one is vocabulary,
Vocabulary.
language skill, vocabulary.
okay.
All that is the first basic thing children should have. Underlying for all these is creativity,
Yes.
prompting, asking question, quest. All that we covered now.
Hmm.
These are all what is there in A to Z.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is mathematics.
Mathematics.
Mathematics is I don't have to teach them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm.
Not required. Not required at all. In that sequence you need not teach. 5 fingers. Very simple is 5 fingers. 1 nose, 2 ears, 2 eyes. Correct? Understood?
Yeah, understood.
Pens, pencils, ask them to collect some items and then tell how much is there, how many are there. All these measurements, distance, time, all that is mathematics, right?
Yes.
Feet,
Hmm.
the concept of meter, concept of inch, identifying a meter in your hand. Suppose if I get any cloth, My fingertip
Yeah.
to this shoulder is 1 meter.
1 meter.
I just measure just like this. I don't require anything
Without
else.
any.
All this can be learned by children. The room measurement. And then say half of that room. Very simple, no?
Very simple. No need to teach in.
Understood what I'm saying? The room size is this. Now you have two people to stand. One here, one here. Now 3 part it became. So 1/3 they learned. So simple is mathematics.
We have to change the
Here
room.
I'll distribute, sir. I'll give one example for this. My daughter's son, he is 4.5, going to KG, learning only 1, 2, 3, but he can do, and without teaching, he can do addition, subtraction, multiply, and division. We never taught. So, as sir told, during just doing activities, he is learning. Just I'll take 1 second.
इधर जैस्मिन इधर इसमें डाल सकते हैं
Sure.
Okay, 10 plus 3 30 plus 7 okay, 8 plus 5
30.
Very good.
very good.
Multiply.
2 multiply 3 3 into 3 yeah, that means 3 multiply 3 okay. 4 multiply 2 okay.
Very good.
3 multiply 6
Very good.
And we were surprised. Even my daughter also, she told कि पापा ये कैसे कर रहा है, और मैंने पूछा, मैं भी तो कैसे सर वो कर रहा है, कुछ बता सकते हैं? मैंने फिर उससे पूछा 19 minus 7 नहीं 19 minus 8 आंसर आ रहा था, कितने माइनस करें हम 8 11 17 minus 9 पूछा मैंने, and he said 8. It is little difficult. कैसे किया, कोई बता सकता है क्या? हाउ इज डूइंग, उसको टीच नहीं किया गया है
He's 4 years old.
4 years, और उसको कोई टीचिंग नहीं हुई. नो डाउट उसको ब्रेन उसका डेवलप किया गया. माय डॉटर ऑल्सो वाज विद मी बिफोर मैरिज, तो वो सारी ये टेक्निक जानती है. हमने ये टेक्निक्स उसको ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी इटसेल्फ अप्लाई जरूर किए. उसका ब्रेन दोनों डेवलप किया गया है. ऑफ कोर्स वैसे भी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ही डेवलप होता है ड्यूरिंग द प्रेगनेंसी. तो ये कर रहे हैं सर. कुछ आइडिया?
Actually, the other book which I wrote on the Ayurvedic concepts of in childhood, whatever is being taught by the parents will have a great impact. Second one, my both kids used to manage the steering. Clutch and brake they cannot do. When they were young, 1.5, I used to put them on lap and give the steering. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
When I drive, generally ask a lot of questions, like what is the distance between this to that, imagination, power, keep on developing. Young children of this, I don't know whether you know Kautilya. There is a boy
Yes.
Kautilya, right?
Yes.
Which Kautilya? Not that.
No.
No,
There is a
yes.
child
YouTube.
Kautilya.
Yes.
This is my program only. I
This
only give that
geography is a
program to
great
them.
program, right?
Yes.
Geography concept is a great thing. Looking at a map and understanding. I'm sure if the parents have got, there is a gene which goes. But don't try to implant the same thing in every child. It doesn't work. That's what I said. Father is different, mother is different. But satsang will make them to learn much
Yes.
faster
That's
and
why I
better
say here
than.
I'm different, sir. Every child we can make that.
But not with the teachers. Peer groups makes lot of
Yeah.
difference. Acharyat padamadate. This is one sloka which all of you should learn. Acharyat padamadate. From Acharya you can learn. This also in 3 idiots. 3 idiots. this is being sung there.
Yeah.
From the podium, one Tamilian is chanting a sloka.
Yes.
Everybody is laughing. You also laughed in the cinema theatre seeing the movie without understanding why are you laughing. Actually, the original one is this, but there it is twisted and told in a
Yes.
sexy manner.
Okay.
Okay, padam means many things. Padam means left also. Padam means quarter. Quarter means many things. In a bar, quarter is different. Acharyat padamate means the Acharya will give you one quarter.
Yes, there is only one hotel.
Padam, Shishya Swamedeya. One quarter you have to consume by yourself.
Where are
Padam's a brahmacharibhya. When with the colleagues you can have another quarter.
Yeah.
Padam kalakrama. Last quarter if you can stand up.
Okay, I'll give phone to someone who is a localite. She can guide you. Shelly, if you can guide the address.
See Google map.
Location भेज दो।
लोकेशन है
Live नहीं address location भेजा हुआ है.
बस है.
होटल गूगल में
Forget. The rest of the things you should forget.
वैसे मैडम इधर कोई गली ऐसी है
हाँ.
Google Map.
Only Google Maps can help.
Hyphen Hotel.
Otherwise, some educated fellow you ask him. He will support you with Google Map.
But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh,
हैफन होटल गूगल में नोएडा हैफन होटल इमीडिएटली आ रहा है.
Sir, your good name? I see.
Bad English. There is no good name and bad. Only one name. It's a old British stupid English.
I'm learning from all educated people only. Sir.
No, I had a great professor who was
circuit भी नहीं था.
नहीं सर.
Chinmaya Swami's cousin brother. Chinmaya Swami, you know Chinmaya Mission Swami? His cousin brother is an English professor in Lincoln University. He only taught me this.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं था. छोटा सा नाम.
मैं तो बड़ा सिंपल रहता हूँ, बट लोग फिर पॉइंट आउट कर देते हैं.
नाम
आप इतने अच्छे उस पे स्कूलिंग में हैं और आपको ये सब नहीं पता.
No, that is not our problem. We were telling, no, we have been taught by
आपके आने से
somebody.
पहले सर ने बहुत कुछ सिखा दिया है.
हाँ, चतुर बोलते थे.
हाँ, चतुर.
What is that?
चतुर.
That character in
Character
yes,
who
Chatur.
has used this shloka.
This show, Chatur he used.
3 Idiots. Name of the character.
नेम ऑफ द कैरेक्टर सर
चतुर.
जिसने आचार्य
Char
और
Chatur. There's a great series called Char Chatur.
चार चतुर.
Yeah, DD4 used to.
Yes.
DD used to give it long back.
Oh.
Doordarshan, one of the. So Acharyat Padamadate, Padam Shishya Swamedeya, Padam sa Brahmacharibhya, Padam Kala Kramena cha. So if you get 75%, that's called a distinction. More than 75% if some students are getting, that means your teachers are not giving creative questions.
75 means distances. Okay.
If you can score 75, your students are all scoring 75, you are a great teacher. If your students are scoring 90, that means you are a bad teacher.
Now we
Now
got,
Because you are not evaluating
now
them with
we
a good
got
question.
that why merit is at 75%.
But so nowadays in the educational system, they are scoring
Every parent has
99.
Beta, you are a part of education system, I am part of education
Yes.
system. Don't scold education system. Another stupid fellow who is saying he is education system. We are redefining.
Yes.
Kada? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So let us not give quote saying that no, this is what is education system and we are objecting it. No.
No,
This is education system. They are old style.
we are redefining it.
So you have to be so creative evaluation. Now when you evaluate it, all of us evaluated 10 out of 10, right?
Yes.
Do you think anybody is there here 10 out of 10?
No,
No, everyone.
never.
If I am 10 out of 10 today, what do I become tomorrow?
Yes.
Great.
No scope is there.
No scope for improvement.
No.
Do you want India to be a developed country?
No.
I keep saying we
Developing.
have to be a developing country all the
Yes.
time.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah.
So the 14th we are getting the auditorium. 15th is already booked by somebody else.
Oh no.
So that person is online with me. He says, "Ma'am, नहीं हो सकता."
Sir, can I
No.
take
We will talk to. Yeah, Masuda will be talking to you.
Hello. Hello.
End moment to
नहीं हमारी गलती थी ना.
Okay.
We did not book in advance.
फिर आप लोगों ने डेट्स तो कब से सर्कुलेट
I
किया
thought
विदाउट
I thought that person is not in line with you. That person is in line with me. Now you talk to Vasudha. That means you joined him and put her in the other court. इसे कभी भी नहीं करना.
No, but I'm really upset, you know. And he is now telling me you change your dates.
No.
No.
मैंने कहा अभी तो हमारी फ्लाइट बुकिंग्स हो गई है, सब कुछ हो गया,
Yeah,
रिजर्वेशन हो
please
गया
do.
है. We can't change.
And I'll have to change the venue.
It's better to
I don't want to change the venue also. Yesterday we had even given the
You know,
space.
when I wanted to conduct a program October 2nd in Tankbud, Necklace Road was under building. Necklace Road was under building those days, 2003 October. 2003 October. Chandrababu Naidu has given an advertisement for a exhibition of handicrafted handloom and all that. I went to him and met him and then said, I have a program here. You are the guest, already booked. Oh,
Then
go. The other one is cancelled. Our program will go.
अब उसको कैसे बोलूं?
Understood? Then I went to Chief Secretary to confirm. Before I reached Chief Secretary, Chandrababu Naidu telephoned and told him our program, Deccan Chronicle, another corrigendum saying that yesterday's advertisement is wrong.
No, but
No.
Then let's go with
No,
15th is
see,
another-
That
you-
party has given the payment. What the?
No, but up to what time he is starting? 10 o'clock, no?
No, time I didn't ask.
No, generally,
no.
14th his program starts at 10 o'clock.
Whose program?
Whoever is booked.
No,
No,
our
no.
14th
14th is ours.
It's
The other
15th,
person,
15th.
15th to 10 o'clock only he starts. You can run up to 10 o'clock, the whole night.
Yeah, already we done a 24-hour session.
24 hours.
I have done 48 hours session.
14
One day payment, 24 hours. You are also lucky. People are also lucky. Rest of the time they can see around Delhi, sleep in the hotel. I will run it. 24 hours. 48 hours I have run.
We can.
So we can give it a new theme.
Don't tell this. Top
That is
secret.
All
Well,
done online.
See,
24 hours.
24 hours.
I'll tell you. The whole hall is a beautiful hall.
Yes.
9 o'clock, ask everybody to remove the watch and keep in the counter. No clock.
Okay.
Lunch break at 5 o'clock evening. Nobody will know. When your Uttar Pradesh is filled, Madhya Pradesh doesn't work. Hotels, I gave training like that. The hotel staff, there is a 60 people coming in.
Plan also.
They will have to work 24 hours without a break. They will not give holiday. I train such people who are all working in the hotels. So the owner asked me, the director of the institute asked me, we want to train them. They are not taking 24 hours work. I said, we'll do it. Conference hall like this. As you are out, it's a big corridor. No time. Started in the morning 10 o'clock. 5 o'clock lunch break. They all had beautiful lunch, thinking that it's a lunch.
Yes. So it's 1
Right?
o'clock.
Evening 5 o'clock. Now let us have a tea and then go out and enjoy. We went out. It was 2 o'clock morning.
Oh, 2 o'clock morning.
Dark. They thought it's 5 p.m. Went out and saw it's. Appa, what happened? I said, yeah, this is the trick we used. Now anyway you cannot go home. 2 o'clock who will go home? Come back. Hotel management class. I was the 2005.
Different concept.
Different concept.
You go and give the idea.
Idea.
Don't-
Yes,
Go,
please.
go, hurry up.
She must
Hurry
be
up.
our
Without any
No,
delay.
let her beg.
Yes.
But it's nice idea. Already we done online 24 hours, then offline.
But the tragedy is the second half.
Right, but
But.
yet,
Oh.
but yet,
But.
yet, still,
Still.
however,
However.
nevertheless.
These are
All these are excuses.
Our foreign guests and speakers, their time.
They are anyway for in.
Yes.
Out we will decide when. They have to go.
They have already given the payment.
They are for this. Correct. This is how it happens in India. We can't help it.
Every small thing happens in India.
Yes.
You know.
Don't worry.
We can ask them, you can take rest in first half. And
No,
you
no.
can come and join night time.
No, you when really people are sleepy, you give me the audience. I'll become dynamic, not dynamite. Dynamic doesn't work. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
For my camp, they will say it's a 2 days camp. You know, should we bring bed sheet? Not required. Okay. You want bed sheet only if you sleep, right? If you sleep only, you need to change your dress, right?
So is this cost cutting?
Yes.
Lot of profit.
Vasudha, can we think on a serious note? 24 hours.
I think it won't be possible.
If some people
But-
are coming only for
If they are not changing, we will change. That is. the-
Yes.
See,
That is
that's
one
a
day
great
we will have,
philosophy. What he said.
One day?
I'll tell you. Listen, she's in full tension. No, don't.
No, let's discuss the crisis management right now.
That
We are
I'll
talking
tell.
about
The biggest crisis,
Yes.
what he says, right? You try to change your husband. If he doesn't change him.
मोदी की जगह सर आपको प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाना पड़ेगा.
Slowly try to change him. Slowly change doesn't happen. Suddenly change him.
I will be calling up my husband.
No, the other one.
Okay, you
No,
don't-
I
if you
can't
don't
change him. No, somebody says no, I can't change him. You're so desperate you don't get any other fellow. You are yourself is 100% sure. You are so useless.
You're not getting it.
Anybody else in your world?
Oh God. Working
I
on
used
the
to
same
train.
fellow.
There is a Mari Channareddy Institute for Human Excellence. Mari Channareddy Institute. That's a human resource center for Andhra Pradesh earlier, where all the superintendent of police, superintendent of hospitals, all senior people will come for training. Say for last 16 years, no promotion. I said, quit. No, if I quit, I don't get any other job. That means you know you are useless. You need one promotion. Correct. For every problem, there is a solution. Don't worry.
Yes. We will have any solution.
For every problem,
I
there
said
is a
him to
solution.
block for 14. If needed, I'll talk to the person that if we can.
No,
make it
otherwise tell him.
15.
Tell the fellow who booked the 15, you take 14th also there.
He will change the menu.
No, you book, we will arrange function.
This is the restaurant.
You book, we will arrange function.
But check who has done it.
Yes, that is what I said. Ki who has done it?
There are
I
lot
will
of
talk
lot of
on
enemies
those.
for some people. They will unnecessarily.
Now,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
The moment